Welcome back, everybody, to Dark Souls Remastered, where we have reached Anor Londo, and we are seeking to reach the cathedral, aka the throne room. Have to rotate this little kajigger here. We will come back to this mechanism fairly soon. However, we have a friend to contend with. Oh. How much damage did I do? How much did I take? I'm dead. How much damage did I do to you? Oh, well. I got a leaguer at the top of this episode. So we're doing great. However, it is much easier to get back to my body now because we have rotated the staircase. So now I can just run back to it. And the other gargoyle does not respawn, so I have no real worries. Just a small use of my time. Anor Londo. Arguably, what I feel is one of the most beautiful and stark contrasted areas in a video game I've ever seen. Because you go from the dingy, dirty, you know, undead burg, parish, that whole area, and you come to Anor Londo, and you're like, oh my gosh, there's full architecture, everything is clean, like there's not a lot of crazy people running around, there's not things just set on fire. How dare you, sir? I want your tail. Thank you. And I should get another gargoyle halberd. Yep, I got a gargoyle helm again. Don't really need one, but I like having extra things. I can always sell them to Framped for extra souls if I ever so wish. And here we are. Running up the stairs. And actually now you can see the messengers are no longer my friend. They are waiting there to, I believe they hope, to murder me. I'm gonna pull these giants this direction. Oh, he was delayed on that swing. I didn't think he was gonna do it. He fooled me. I hit a shield. 3 hits. 3 normal hits is what it takes to defeat one of these giant guards. And I can attack this gentleman without fear. Again, I still want to make it known. Oh, hello, sir. So here's one weird thing about Dark Souls, like they don't care about gates. And if I do this correctly, I can get him through the gate. Yep. You can also get me through the gate. Come on, come close once again. There we go. Get some free souls out of him. Just a heads up, I'm not going to be able to open this. It opens from the other side. But we'll get there soon. We just have to make a short detour. Also, the front gate here is the same as well. Locked by some contraptions. The contraption's just on the other side of the door. So we are allowed to walk around the side. They don't want you just walking in the front door. Do you hear them? That's the noise the messengers make. Come on. Oh. Hello, sir. You surprised me. There we go. And since he dropped something, I believe this is a weapon. Demon Spear. Yep. Oh, that range. I did not expect that. Oh. Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. The Demon Spear is actually a very low drop rate, so I'm surprised we got it. But actually, let's take a look at the Demon Spear. You know, for lore. Where is it? Demon Spear. Carved from the bones of fellow demons, yielded by the slim, lesser Batwing demons. The weapon of these Chaos demons wandering Anor Londo are different from those of other Chaos demons and are imbued with lightning. Curiouser and curiouser. Again, make note. Oh, this is not the right direction. I apologize. I need to go the other way. Oh, can you hear them? Can you hear the wonderful noise of what's to come? Of what has been the bane of numerous Dark Souls players over many years. Not these gentlemen. Though they are causing me a lot of trouble. I just put myself in a bad position with them. Although they are quite grotesque. If you stare at them a little too long, the more unnerved you get. I think this is the most I've died during this playthrough. Is in Anor Londo here, which makes sense. Anor Londo is supposed to be a incredibly tough area that even the most skilled adventurers have not been able to master. This is where most heroes come to die. In fact, they get to this point and are unable to overcome the other obstacles. But now, the gargoyles are gone, and I'll demonstrate a little tip for anyone playing Dark Souls and often finds themselves frustrated with enemies in their path or the inability to clear out enemies. There's a secret technique that many players of Dark Souls games have come to discover, that there is really no downside other than not being able to progress their character as easily. Alright, pay attention now to this technique. You just run by everybody. It's always important to have stamina to dodge, because if you don't, you're going to have a bad time. Now my souls, I didn't know they had any range. Ah, my souls are right here. This is what I'm talking about. There's two archers. Their arrows actually curve. If they hit you, their arrows cause knockback. So they will knock you off of this platform if they are able to. I need to get out of here. Ooh, Dragon Slayer arrows, get me out. I am safe and sound. That is, in my opinion, one of the most stressful areas of the game. Just due to the unsure nature of how it will go. And here we come across a bonfire and an old friend. Make sure I light the bonfire first. And then we shall talk to our friend.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you. You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me, pretend you didn't hear that. You really are
Solaire, ever the jester. So that is actually a bit of a hint that Solaire actually can be summoned later on to help you fight. And this might be one of the last times we actually summon somebody for a fight. Normally I could do the upcoming boss alone, pretty simply. However, why would you want to when you have great allies with you? And also I want to demonstrate how he actually operates, because it may give some clues as to who he is. We have a Silver Knight. Actually, the Silver Knights were on the terrace as well. However, look at the Silver Knights. As I discussed long ago in, I believe, episode 1 or 2, the Silver Knights are actually the original guard of Gwyn, the original knights. And when they followed him into the first kiln, he's just not aggroing. They followed him into the first kiln, or the kiln of the first flame, I should say. They became charred, blackened. These ones are not. I got played. I'm gonna put a table between us for that reason. Oh, unfortunately no drop. And check the chain. We are safe. Sunlight metal. Ah, the sunlight metals. I definitely want to make sure we look at this, because sunlight metals are tied to my favorite faction. Sunlight metals. This faintly warm metal, engraved with the symbol of the sun, is the ultimate honor awarded to those who summon the warrior of sunlight and complete a goal. The symbol represents Lord Gwyn's firstborn, who lost his deity status and was expunged from the annals. But the old god of war still watches closely over his warriors. Gwyn's firstborn. Was that Solaire? Or is Gwyn's firstborn still out there somewhere? Oh. I jumped straight into it. Wow, he's not dead. There we go. Ooh, the Silver Knight straight sword. Let's take a look at that. That's important. Silver Knight straight sword. The Silver Knights of Anor Londo guard the city with this beautifully slender weapon. Its chain attacks, in which the wielder takes great advancing steps and makes use of his body weight, are deadly, even in single hits. Silver Knights of Anor Londo guard the city. And of course, who lives in the city? I'm going to actually hit the bonfire once more. I need one more humanity to kindle it. And now I can kindle it, get my full 10 Estus, and actually, we can level up once more. As a general note, 40 in any stat is where you start getting extremely diminishing returns. Cleaner this time. I believe we'll come across oh, what is this? A hidden dungeon room. And the noise stops. But why? Oh? The chain. I have no extra time for mimics. However, mimics in this lighting are especially terrifying. And you should get a nice toy. An occult club. Odd that a club associated with dark powers would be found in such a land so associated with light. There's no description for the occult nature of it. Chain is away, you're safe. And here comes some treasure that people may have look familiar to a lot of people. Dragon tooth. Interesting. Havel's Great Shield. Havel's helmet and armor. Huh, why were these locked away? Why were these so hidden from everybody? Let's take a look at the Dragon's Tooth, which is a giant club. Created from an everlasting dragon tooth, legendary great hammer of Havel the Rock. The Dragon Tooth will never break, as it is harder than stone. It grants its wielder resistance to magic and flame. Two things associated with dragons. Now where is Mr. Havel's helmet? Notice how the defense is insanely high, and if you notice, the fire resistance is also fairly good. There's a reason for that. Helmet worn by Havel the Rock's warriors. Carved from solid rock, its tremendous weight is matched only by the defense it provides. Havel's warriors never flinched nor retreated from battle. Those unfortunate enough to face them were inevitably beaten to a pulp. I believe the description for most of them is going to be about the same. Yeah. So why were these hidden away in Anor Londo? Hidden behind a wall, never to be seen again. Which is also strange because I think this is a video gamey thing, but there is a window here that would kind of tip you off that this area is here. Yeah, so you could look, be like, oh, there's a room back there. I wonder if I can get in there. You can. This one's not going to open. Yeah. And the breathing persists. I apologize for the twisty nature of these stairs. Check the chain. Oh, another mimic. Oh, I almost got caught there. This mimic is out to get me. There we go. And what will this one drop, I wonder? A silver coin. It's an awful odd item to be giving me. A silver coin. It's not even the currency of the world anymore. Coin made of silver with a portrait of a legendary knight Rendell on its face. Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lordran, where the accepted currency is souls. And the copper coin, the old man McLoif, god of medicine and drink. Those names aren't really ever brought up again. I'll be completely honest. They aren't terribly important to the overall story of Dark Souls. Hello, sir. Excuse me. And that is what is making that noise. Oh, he didn't like that I was coming for the soul of a hero. And no weapon for me from him. The Silver Knight Spear is quite nice. Now there is a long roundabout way of getting to most things in Anor Londo here. However, I prefer to use a shortcut. Once demonstrate it after I best this creature. This grotesque creature. And what will he give us? A gold coin. Did you hear that movement? Someone's tracking me. And that is how you take a shortcut. It's a very simple shortcut, I should say. And that actually helps me unlock this door down here once I defeat these two gentlemen. Come along. Oh my. You're quite pokey, aren't you? Alright. Come forward. Come forward. I thought you were gonna poke once more. Oh wow, you are so close to death. But even your shields can't stop me. And there's the other gentleman down low that I will go say hi to. Actually, I don't believe he aggroes if I just go for the door. Yeah, he only aggroes if I go for those chests. Which, let's ruin his day. Every time. I don't seem to learn my lesson, do I? Oh, he was going to impale me. Healing, he's gonna come stab me. Oh. There we go. And now we get to look at the contents of both of these safe chests. Silver Knight Gauntlet leggings. Alrighty. So actually, let's take a look at these. Oh, we have them. Helm of the Silver Knights who protect Anor Londo. When Lord Gwyn departed to link the fire, his knights split into two groups. The Silver Knights remained in the Forsaken capital in service to their goddess. But then it happened. So that's why you have the two different kinds of knights. You have the Silver and Black Knights. I'm looking to see if any of them have a different... No. Okay. And this is where I'm going to end the episode. If you notice, we are back where the bonfire is. But I want to thank all of you so much for watching, and I will talk to all of you later. Alrighty. See ya! Make it into the big screen. I want to play the game in the full screens. All the way nice and big. Oh, my microphone's not set up correctly yet. Oh, I'll pass it over. Oh, hello, Mr. Microphone. How are you doing today? Are you good? Are you happy? I hope you're happy, Mr. Microphone.